Hi everybody, it's Tammy with stampwithtammy.com. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I love what I do. Sorry, this is a video that I was supposed to put up last week, but it didn't get done. You know how that is, life gets in the way. But we're gonna make this card today, quick and easy. It's featuring the beautiful gallery suite coming out today in the new catalog. Let's see. It includes 2 stamp sets, the gallery blooms, and beautiful motifs. So these have all your sentiments, which is nice. And these are just beautiful floral images. And actually, we're only going to use this one today. I struggle with designer paper that has the scenes on it, like these. So these are all from the Beautiful Gallery designer series paper, 6x6. It's got really pretty designs on the back as well. So I thought I'd show you one idea to use with this one. This is a beautiful, probably my favorite pattern from that set. So let's get started. First, we're going to use Secret Sea, which is one of the new in colors. I really like this color. It's kind of blackish, navy bluish, little bit of dark gray tones. It's just really pretty. I really like it. And then we're using Basic Beige. This is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So it's just 1/8 of an inch around for your border. And then another scrap piece of Basic Beige. And then this is what we're going to use. And this needs to be cut down to 5 1/4 by 3 3/4. So I'm gonna show you how I do this. So first of all, 5 3/8 is like right about here. So you want to kind of use a ruler and just play with it and see how tall you want it. So I'm going to cut off a little bit on the bottom because we don't need that dark blue. And then just flip it around and measure 5 3/8 here. Oh no, I'm sorry, 5 1/4. Gosh, almost got it wrong. Just like that, okay? Now, you wanna make sure you get most of the flowers that you can on there. So 3 3/4 is right here. And so we wanna just kind of center it. So you will have to cut off some of the roses. So just like that, and then 3 3/4. Let's see, I'm going to move this over. I want to kind of get the pot in the middle. So sometimes you have to go back and forth. So there you have your main image. So it's 5 1/4 by 3 3/4. And now we want to cut it into the strips. And these are 1 1/4 each. So I'm just going to slice them 1 1/4. And I'm looking at this 1 1/4 now. Sorry, I should have said that. When they're shorter, it's just easier for me to look on this side. So there you have the cutting done. And now we're just going to put it together really quick. So for me, I find it easier when you're trying to do the 3 strips to just start on one side. Oh gosh, I have to get my glasses on. Hold on one second. Okay, and then just line it up. And as you do this, make sure you keep the strips kind of in order so it creates the picture. Otherwise, you'll have a wonky modern art thing. Nope, I don't want that one. I want the right side. Oh, and did you see the back of this designer paper? Isn't that beautiful? I think that's pretty too. It's just a shame to cover up the beautiful flowers. But anyway, and then I do the right side. Just make sure I have an even border on all sides. And now this one, I'm just going to center it in between the two. Just like that. And now we're going to use some of this. This is new. It is Basic Beige. Let's see, what's it called? Classic Ribbon. And so I'm just going to cut it off. Wrap it around like that. And I just want to tie it in a knot. I am not much of a bow person. You don't need to worry about the placement when you're tying it. You can do that after. Gosh, I'm not much of a knot tire either. And just scroll it over where you want it. Trim the edges of the ribbon. And now we're just going to glue this down. Put it on. Oh, and did I tell you the measurements for the card base? I don't think I did. This one I did an upfold one, and it's 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. These will all be on my blog post too, all the measurements. So there you have that. And then where's my scrap? And we're going to use the Secret C ink pad and the Thank You for Everything stamp out of the beautiful motifs. Just gonna stamp it. Put my ink away. Oh no, I don't want to put my ink away yet. And then this is one of the label punches. I will let you know which one in the comments because I can't remember it right now. And then I'm going to use a sponge dauber just to add a little bit of color along the edges. This kind of makes your label stand out a little bit without having to layer it with another piece of cardstock. Okay, now I'm going to put my ink away so I don't get it anywhere. And this I'm going to apply with, or adhere with, Stampin' Dimensionals. You probably don't need as many as I use, but they're fun. Can never have too many dimensionals, correct? And then let's see, I want the bow to be over just a little bit. Just like that. And then I'm gonna add a few of these. These are the In Color flat pearls, and let me tell you, these things are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm just gonna add, they come in 3 different sizes. Let me see, you can probably see it. Large, medium, and small. And then all 5 of the In Colors. And they're super shiny. I just love them. So I'm just gonna add, and I'm using just the Secret C ones to go along with my Secret C theme. Sorry, that's my dog barking in the background. There you have it. Before you send this out, you would probably want to add a 1/4 sheet of basic beige on the inside or write with a gel pen. So there's the original and there's the one. I have some other samples to show you. These are both with the Beautiful Gallery. This is Pretty in Pink ribbon, the Thank You for Everything again. And then this is the same. This is Secret C and then the cloud cover. Oh, and this is Mossy Meadow. So there are those. These will all be posted on my blog. I'll put a link in the thing. And then Thoughtful Journey is another set that has a lot of scenic kind of pieces of paper. So I use that one too. This is Petunia Pop ribbon, Petunia Pop and Mossy Meadow. And aren't those beautiful flowers? And then this is a more scene from the same Thoughtful Journey. There you go. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, leave me a comment, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.